It is a lovely day to be walking down the streets of my city here, which is still unnamed. I've done a lot of progress since the last episode. I've been working on something else special in my spare time, which I'm not going to tell you guys about yet, but you may see in a few months, maybe sooner, who knows. But big project, but won't go into any further detail. Oh my gosh, where's that thing coming from? That's driving me crazy. But let me show you the progress I've made. First of all, this is one of my favorite things here. We got these little street lamps. They illuminate the place a bit. They're made out of just armor stands. It's very cool. We got the armor stand mod, so you can sort of like maneuver them however you want. I have this little sewer place. It doesn't actually go anywhere, but it's a very cool addition. I added a door here, and this, we got a little campfire. It's sort of like a steam grate you see in big cities, you know? And it's letting out all the steam. We got whatever this thing is supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be like a barrier. It sort of goes across the road. It goes down. It's up right now, obviously. We got this little shop, which I'm thinking could be a very small record shop or something like that. Up here, you'll see there's some graffiti on the building that we built in the last episode. And that said WC. Guess what that's for? It's for WhimsyCraft. Beautiful. Then there's this building, this elephant in the room here. More of a formal building. Although it sort of looks like a theater with these things coming off. It could be a theater. None of these builds are intended to be anything. They're inspired by certain things, but they could be anything, really. Then this is my personal favorite building. I built this today. Inspired, obviously, by the warped trees in the nether. It's a very wonky building. It definitely looks better from afar. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ooh, a fresh set of heads. I got no heads from that encounter. This building definitely looks better from afar, but you can't exactly see it from afar because of this big building. But I like it anyway. And up there, we have a little like sort of statue of using our horse model that we used in a previous video to prank some other members. I like that detail a lot. You can sort of see in the trapdoors behind it, I added a little gradient. You can actually see it off to the side a bit more there. It's very subtle. It's very subtle. Adds sort of a lighting element to it. I like that bit a lot. There's a little detail of a horse. It could be like a logo for the building or something like that. And then here we got all the shulker boxes are in the way. We got this thing. This could be, again, whatever you want. I like the amount of detail I put in the front of this though. Almost like someone's moving in or out of it. Something like that. And then there was a space between this building and this building that I had no idea what to do. So we have like a little shop. Tiny little shop. I might even get rid of this or redesign the exterior a little bit because I'm not exactly happy with it, but it's good for now. We got this little chicken guy inside who's got no pants on. Why do you have no pants on, you disgusting little... Oh my gosh, this thing scares me every time. But yeah, that's all the progress I've done so far. I did really want to add some life to the place, so just these tiny little details like the street lamps, the open like manhole, the crosswalk. I could put like, have you ever seen that like album cover from one of the Beatles albums? I could put that here. That could be cool. But yeah, so much life has been added just with these tiny little details, and there will be plenty more. You'll look, even, I don't know like if these are power lines or washing lines for clothes, although that's an idea, but it just adds the tiniest bit of extra life. There needs to be a whole lot more life, a whole lot more. It's proof of concept to show what it could be, hopefully what it will be soon. So with that being said, welcome back to another episode of WhimsyCraft. It's been about a week since I recorded that intro, and I've not done much since, and I'm not exactly sure what to do this episode. Guess I'll just head over to the shopping district, collect some profits. Any profits here? Any sales? Oh, we've had one sale. That seems to be it from the mud shop though. Is there anything in here? Wow, there's been no additional sales in the concrete shop. That is disappointing. What about the patat shop? I'm pretty sure I'm the only one who ever comes in here anymore. I take my own potatoes. How about the bone meal shop? No sales. And also nothing from the netherwort shop. Ooh, guess I should show you guys this now. Little Easter egg hunt. Just sort of a side thing that's been going on. I currently have 1 stack and 33 eggs now. I think I'm probably winning. Realize I never explained that in the last episode. So if you guys see any eggs that I happen to miss, just let me know. Can't afford to let the other whimsies get them. I don't know what the prize is. I have no idea. I'm just playing for the sake of playing. One thing I do have to do this episode is the path over to my base. Now, I think I showed this a few episodes ago. Alice has made this absolutely wonderful path from the shopping district over here, and she has asked me to basically connect my base to it, which, let's face it, with these mountains in the way, it's probably easier said than done. So I'll do that now. Now, I don't think I want to do it as fancy as Alice has. I don't think I could if I tried. So I think I'm just going to do it a bit easier, a bit simpler really. Probably just a basic path with some trees lining it. Maybe a bit of moss. not sure. Why has there got to be so many, like, long grasses? It's so difficult to break, especially when I'm using my shovel. I don't want to not use my shovel. It's just too inconvenient. You know what? I don't care anymore. So, yeah, I'm gonna get this path to go through this little crevice. Crevice. You know what I mean? You don't know what I mean? I meant book cracks. I have responsibilities. Why was I allowed into the working world when I laugh at book cracks? I know you laugh too. Yeah, that's right, Scan. Preach it. Gosh dang, trees in the way. At least I don't have that tree in the way. Oh gosh, Alice is leaving me to do a little path through nature. Meanwhile, she's building nature. Oh, there's Scan. Oh gosh, this path looks like a puddle. I should not have been assigned to do this. I should not have responsibilities. I laughed at book cracks. You're not allowed responsibilities now either. Book crack laugher. I said book crack. Look at this. I'm just making my puddle of a path. And the cliff is missing. You know what? I'm pretty sure I did that, actually. Forget I said anything. I'm perfect. You laughed at book cracks. Stupid bushes in the way. Get out of here. You've been here. You've been here ever since I built this base. Kind of sad to see it go. Except not because it was in my way. Oh, I'm using the wrong tool. I can't get rid of it now. You know what? It adds texture. It adds texture. It'll go away naturally, won't it? I think so. If not, it adds texture. Yimgood documentary. That's me. He's documenting me. That's concerning. I'm using the wrong tool again. Okay, it's starting to get dark, and I've pretty much finished this path now. It could obviously do with some slabs to help get up the blocks, especially for horses, but who cares? I've also decided to put a tree right here, right in the middle of the crevice. Crevice, but crack, you laughed. So there's only one wide, so you can't take a horse through here anyway. I don't want horse droppings. I don't want horse droppings on my path. You know what I mean by droppings? Poop. Duties. Duty. Stop laughing. That's not funny. You child. You delinquent. You're a menace to society. Hey, would you look at that? Another egg to go in the... What's it called again? Bundles? Bundles. I barely use these things. Oh, that's the... That was a close one. I fully thought I was going to die there. That's what Feather Fallen 4 gets you. These Nike mags. Nike mags. I respect you if you get that reference. Without looking it up anyway. I realized I forgot to check this shop, even though it belongs to me and Ray. But we don't even have stock in it. Hey, look, another egg. Okay, I can't get this one, but that's in the bundle. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, that's it. That's the thing. That is... That... Okay. You know, flying around the server... You get to do so many more things just when you're bored, like appreciating the fact that we decided to keep the spawn tree after I stole it, and after the Gil stole it from me, and then he lost it, and then someone found it somewhere, wherever he put it, and they rebuilt it. See, that's one thing to appreciate. Another egg. I am so gonna win this. Well, egg hunt aside, I've had an idea for what to do today. Ignored that, I just decided that I wanted Scan's head during a stream yesterday. Can I have your head?
My head? Okay, wait, do you get a barrel?
I do not.
Okay, wait, let me just do it this smart way then.
Why do you just have that in your inventory? I'm now going to liberate your skull from your shoulders.
Yes.
I have no reason for wanting his skull. I dug out this little area, this little passageway, and it just links into the big thing in here. And I thought, wouldn't this make an amazing little place for sort of like a little dome room just built into the ground? I sort of have a vision for it. It's sort of hard to explain though. So I'm just going to build it. Very small time lapse. Go. Well, here we go. I've just made this little dome. The fact is, this is probably not going to be used for anything just like this thing. No idea what I'm going to do with this. But it's cool that it's here, I guess. We got another little extension to play around with. I get so bored sometimes. Should never be bored on a server like this. But I'm back in the city. And it's been a few days. And unfortunately, I seem to have misplaced my helmet. I've no idea where it's gone. It's just not here anymore. It's gone. But while I can live without that for now, what I can't live with is this. This is my Lincoln Park, very well named, but I don't really think it fits. I know I flattened out this entire area and Ailey helped me a lot with that, but for now what I want to do is I want to close off the street area. I want to have some buildings coming around here just finish the area so it's sort of a locked in little area, just so we have these buildings, and then we'll see how that goes. Don't know what we'll do with the rest of the space here, but to do that, I want to get rid of this park, because otherwise I have to build even more buildings all around it. This isn't even a park, it's the world's smallest football pitch. Toddlers wouldn't play on this, so I suppose let's just get rid of this. Wait, hang on. Where did you come from? Did you come from the nether? How have you managed that? I thought mobs couldn't spawn up there. We gotta check this. Yeah, mobs cannot spawn up here. Maybe they can spawn on a couple blocks. There's not really anywhere that they could spawn and get here. I have been told by Mr. Scandinavia Gamer to record the next time I'm online and at my base. I'm scared, to say the least. I'm also in the wrong skin. That is my bad, friends. Okay, let's see. What's suspicious in here? I see literally... No, okay, I'm lagging badly. I see nothing different. Nothing's changed. Why am I lagging so badly? Oh my gosh, maybe I shouldn't be doing this right now. Has he really done something, or is he messing with me? I think he might be messing with me. No, he's not done anything. Not that I can see. Scan. Homie, what are you doing? Do I have mail? Is that it? No, there's no mail. No voicemail either. Is there something up here, maybe? There's nothing. What has he done? I feel like I have to go check every little secret place in the house now. Oh, no. What is going on here? That thing is scary, first of all. This is terrifying. Where am I? That's my staircase going up there. Rats. There are rats in my walls, and they brought big balls of cheese. How long has this taken him? I've been offline for multiple days. There's a staircase down here. What is the purpose? Is this just general prankage? Is there a meaning behind this? Why was this constructed? I'm actually kind of terrified. I'm a bit nervous, but because well, there's so many rats, they could easily all overpower me. So I'm gonna let you guys get back to whatever you were doing. Have a fun time. I'm not gonna charge you rent yet. Ooh, close that before he changes his mind, gets mad. So, rats. Makes a change from chickens, huh? Here is one free feather falling book courtesy of the book bus. We now carry this book and new ones to come. Stop by for some fast learning and become a server speed reader. Ooh, feather falling. I do already have that, but nice to have a spare. I do want to stop over at the book bus, see what else they're carrying now. Oh wow, this thing is pimped out. This thing is decked out now. Massive upgrades gone over here. Feather falling, yes. Empty. I like the stock. Empty and empty. Very nice, very nice. I assume everything in here is the same. Yes, that's what it seems like. I'd say Alice will not need to stock any more than this for feather falling, because who needs more feather falling? Most people don't need more than one feather falling book. I actually want to buy some iron while I'm here. 3 diamonds for 32 blocks of iron is such a good deal. I don't know why no one's talking about that deal. This entire shop is a good deal. Anyway, I want to show you guys something that I discovered a few days ago. This is absolutely remarkable. The world is never going to be the same again. I'm out of potatoes now. If we come over here far past Gil's base, a little past where Alice's original base used to be, you'll see we have a little hut down there. And inside this hut is where I keep, can you guess? Dolphins! I want to show you guys something amazing that I found that you can do with dolphins. First we have to find one. I have to get a lead. Okay, are there any dolphins nearby? Dolphins. Dolphini. Where is you? There's one. Could have sworn they come in packs. Come here. Okay. Where am I going again? This way. Oh my gosh, we're going insanely fast. Okay, next. I need to get him in here. Where did he go? Okay, yeah, see, now you just need to come in here. Okay, stay in there, dolphin. No, don't go in there. Okay, now, you guys want to see this trick? If I slap the dolphin, and he slaps me back. Come on, one more time. Come on. Yes, there we go. We go into the danger zone. And we see the best death message ever. YMG walked into the danger zone due to dolphin. Oh, it's incredible. I love this. I discovered this while Mage was streaming, I think. Hey, I got a trident. Awesome. And there's just clips of me constantly doing it over and over on stream. It's actually kind of funny. I can't pull them up, but if you want to go to Mage's stream VODs, you can probably find them somewhere. What did we get on this trident? Loyalty. We have a trident now. That's cool. I don't need you anymore. Can I, like, get your head? Oh, I can't get his head. Where's that other dolphin? I got a bee head, though. Look at his little bee. Right, so it's raining right now, and I have fully enchanted this trident, and I wanted to show you guys the speed that I found out this thing goes at. This is absolutely insane. So it's raining, which means I'll be able to show you this better. So look at this. Look at this. So we start off slow, but then, oh my gosh, the speed we move at. We're going like 300 blocks a second once we're at max speed here. Look at this. We can fly across the server in seconds. Mere seconds. Of course, you know, unloaded chunks will stop that. I can go from my dolphin place all the way through in just like a matter of seconds, all the way back to my base. Of course, if I hit something, I get completely wiped out. Believe me, that happened a minute ago. I flew straight into Hobbit HQ and just splat, dead immediately. The speed of this is absolutely amazing. It's incredible. I'm going to be using this from now on for so much stuff. Trident tomfoolery aside, we do have to get some restocking of the concrete shop because we are pretty much completely out of a lot of our stock, and to do that I need sand. Sand is definitely something I've been neglecting, mostly because there's barely any left. I did try mine some of the red sand and I got an entire shulker box of red sand just to realize you can't make concrete with it, which was quite unfortunate. I'm never getting that time back. I just smelted it all into glass. So now I have to find a new place to mine sand. Even this island is empty. There's none left. Is there? Okay. It seems like there's some over here. We're gonna need a new sand biome. Ooh. Okay, there's an area here. We're gonna mine out this area now. We're gonna do a little time lapse. Don't question why I'm missing my leggings. I lost them in an accident. Seems like I'm losing all my armor lately. I'll get new ones eventually. So without further ado, let's time lapse and let's go. So you can see from that time lapse, we got all the sand that we'll need for this and our fair share of gravel as well. Now all we need is dye and we can restock the concrete shop. We're gonna bring all these down to the shop now. There it is. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. I still love this shop. To this day, it's almost made 100% out of concrete as well. Right? Okay, there's a gill head up there. I brought a bit of bone meal with me as well, so I can find some flowers, get some dye, and we can restock all the emptiness that is in this shop because, oh my gosh, oh, we've got even more sales still. Let's see. So we have yellow and orange, definitely need restocking. A bit of the green concrete. It's almost everything needs a little bit of something. Definitely the light blue, definitely the purple too. All of the pink, good bit of black, bit of gray, and almost half the white. Okay, we finished the restocking. I have done all of these colors. Now there's a few that I've left untouched because I'm not bothered to completely restock all of these, especially not the ones that, like, you know, don't need to fully be restocked. I've just done the main big ones, but it's taken a while, and as you can see from the time lapse, taken most of 2 biomes worth. And I know this episode has been a bit less of, you know, having the fun and more working, and I'm very sorry about that. Trust me, next episode will be more fun. I've no idea what I'm gonna do, but it will be more fun, I know that much. And now that we don't need all of these shulker boxes, for now at least, we can put them in the ever-growing shulker box pile. It gets worse by the day, this thing does. I've not told you what I do to get these. Every time Ray stocks their shop that has all the shulker boxes in it, I buy them all out just for the point of having the most shulker boxes so I can do stuff like this with them. Because, you know, it's useful to have this. It looks horrible, of course, but it also annoys Ailey, which is an extra big plus. Oh my gosh. Don't do that while I'm trying to start my outro. I guess I spoiled it now. You're in for a surprise. It's the end of the video. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Although I wouldn't blame you if you didn't with this episode. This wasn't exactly a fun episode, was it? I know. I'm sorry. We got a few things done this episode. Just a few. It was a lot of work, wasn't it? There wasn't a whole lot of creativity or other stuff, and I'm just bashing on myself right now, aren't I? But nevertheless, I hope you guys did enjoy, and please don't judge me based off this video. This is not how boring my videos usually are. Usually, I make my boredom entertaining. So with that, thank you guys so much for watching. I love y'all to death, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Coochie coochie coo.